Hello and welcome back to another long-form Let's Play of The Cure. So last time we were working on our build, our straightforward starter base, and we did a great job. Got a dock all set up so we can voyage onward, and our basic farm of wheat, chicken coop, and a sugarcane farm. And today we are going to go out into the real world and mine above ground. See if we can find any iron, ideally see if we can find more coal, and get all kitted up with our armor so that we are better off. And then, after that, we're going to start exploring. And I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are too, because that allows us to start building on our forever world city of cured zombie villagers. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it, shall we? I'm going to get a boat, and we're gonna hit the river. Alright, we've got our boat made, so let's hit the river and head west. Oh, a beehive. Well, let's mark this area. I tend to like to mark the left side so that I know which way to come back. Oh my gosh, a village with some cave-side caves. Cave-side caves? Mountainside caves. Well, it looks like we're gonna be camping out here for a while. What's up, my man? Of course. Of course. And, let's see. Anything special? You could get the chemistry set from there. Is this the type of house to have any loot? Blast furnace. Well, you don't work here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, a Siamese cat. My favorite. Oh, another... a librarian. Let's see what kind of trades you might have. Bad trades. But we could get books here. So that's good. Of course we got... oh, that's just awesome. Oh, and that's awesome. So now we have an iron pick. That's great. And we got some booties. Might as well throw those on. Oh, hello. Do you have any good enchants? Not anything that I can do much about right now. This is great. This is just a wonderful. Wunderbar. And another farmer. Carrots and potato man. I think we'll check out this mountainside cave. That looks like an easier entrance. Right down this way. As long as I'm not gonna get shot in the ankles. Might as well just go in right here. Got some coal right off the bat. Not bad. I wonder how the brightness is. Oh, that's a lot of iron. Okay, let's secure the area before we get carried away here. Ugh, going in from below is always risky. Don't hear anyone. Seems safe enough. It is daytime though, so that definitely helps. I don't want to get too cocky. I'm very unequipped for this area here. So let's start cracking on that iron. Oh my gosh, this man just scared the crap out of me. Hey, buddy. You poor guy. Looks like you, didn't make it back to the village. Sorry to hear that. If only we were anywhere near the city that we're planning on building. And then we could have cured him, but we are incredibly ill-prepared for curing anyone right now. Yeah. Okay, we'll throw down the crafting table here as well. downward we go. Now, I am pretty sure iron spawns at higher altitudes. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling like looking lower isn't going to be the most advantageous for us here, and it may actually result in a dead end. But I can't help it, this curiosity bug, it really gets me in Minecraft. Well, it was a dead end, of course. So let's just collect the coal and call that time passing while we're cooking up our iron. And then we can look a little higher later on. It's pretty dark out here. I think the best course of action is actually going to be to break my legs, running back to the village, and take a little nap. Looks like a few other people might have had that same idea here. Don't mind me, I'm just joining your sleepover here. Guten Morgen! Oh, I was in the room with the farmer and the cleric. Now that is an interesting pair. Back to it. I think I got carried away getting coal. I would rather have iron. Oh, and there's some more up there too. Okay, so let's do the brave thing right now and make a chest piece. Get that on. Nice. Now we got boots and sort of a cuirass. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cuirass? Cuirass? I don't know. So we got plenty of coal to spare. Cool, cool. That is enough for a helmet. What do I need then? Pants? I need pants. That is 7. 7 iron. So maybe we should hold off on using that up for now. But we have exhausted the mine, so we're gonna take our goods and head out. I don't think I checked in here. Do they have any chest? Nice. Ooh, potatoes. I would like to take some of their crops home, like the carrots. Oh, I didn't realize there's another chapel here. Well, we might as well help ourselves with that brewing stand, eh? And we'll take a quick snooze to stay a little safer in the night. Buddy, don't go out there, it's too soon. Well, I'm seeing another mountainside cliff. So let's see if we can't get up there and try to acquire some more iron. Well, what do you know? Right off the bat, we got some iron. I think it makes sense to put our stuff down here. Throw some of that in there. Wow, that is a big iron vein. 10. Wow. Wow, this is even higher up. Pretty ominous, though. And we've got a zombie at the entrance to greet us. Oh, and a skeleton. You know, it'd be really cool if you gave me your bow. No such luck. And a dead end. Lots of bats over here, though. You'd think there was a bigger cave nearby, and there probably is. If I started digging in some random direction, I'm sure we'd come across it. So far we have gotten 22 more ore. Not bad at all. This might actually be a really good opportunity to get up this hill and see just what's going on. Punts. Here we go. Look at us getting all equipped. think we'll head to that little hill there and just get a look at the horizon. See what's on the distance and see where we could go. Oh, another village over there on the hillside. And a pink sheep? I don't think I've ever seen a pink sheep in game before in my life. Wow, we really have a lot of river. That's kind of cool. Now I'm thinking this region might actually be really nice to build with. We've got some degree of bluffs, not mountains, but bluffs. We've got quite a lot of hilly plains, easy to terraform and build on. There's like a crevice over there. Yeah, this is great. And another village right there. I think we might have our ideal area, and we have hardly even traveled from home so far. What do you guys think? Thinking it's looking like a pretty good place to start building. Now, I know it's probably a little goofy, but I really want to get some of that pink wool. We've already got the moon coming up, and I'm on the side of a bluff myself. So let's get back to civilization so we don't get our cheeks handed to us. Pardon me, sir. Just having a sleepover here. And he woke up very refreshed. Now, let's grab some of these beets. We don't have them in our inventory yet. Don't be a jerk. And take without replenishing. So I'm gonna run back to the base real quick, grab those shears, and come back. While I'm here, we might as well plant some of the crops we got. Now, I did this checkerboard pattern so that, based on game logic, the crops would grow more efficiently since they're not gonna be like monocultured next to each other. And I'm hoping that works well. For now, we'll just sort of randomly place things. Long term, we'll have a more comprehensive style farm. This is looking pretty good for now. Just a simple degree of farm maintenance, and let's get back to the village. While I'm out here wandering around trying to find where I left that furnace and crafting table, we found some more iron. Alright, there it is. Guess I had gone a little too far south. Might as well make ourselves a helmet, or as some may lovingly refer to it, a hamlet. Alright, now let's go acquire that pink wool. Hopefully that sheep did not despawn. Gotta throw on that helmet too while we're out here. There's the white one, and there's the pink one. Give me your wool. Give me your wool again. I think it'd be kind of cool if we could commemorate this pink sheep with some kind of pink banner or something. I think these are supposed to be rare for some reason, so the chances of us finding one, pretty good. Although I have to admit, this seed has been exceptionally easy so far in just having all of the resources I could possibly need. And I don't mind that, but I also feel like, where was my struggle? But that's okay. Can you get hungry again, please? I would like to go home. I'm cold and wet, and it's dark outside. Please, spare some wool. Ah, I see a skeleton over the ridge there. Just over the hill. And it hasn't seen me yet. But it probably will. Oh, that scared me. There we go. Oh, hello. I hear another one. Yep. And another. Oh, and he's got a sword. We're getting duped here pretty bad by that pink sheep. Alright, guys. Oh, it's because he's got that sword, that's right. Well, this is going a little sloppy. All because that sheep... Oh, this'll be good. Okay. Now, let me heal. We'll have to look for that sheep in a minute. Right now... take care of that guy and let our hearts come back. Where'd the pink sheep go? Try to find it among these pigs. There it is. And it's got more wool on it already. Stay away from my sheep! So good. Oh, I see a creeper over there. Don't touch my sheep. Whoops. Alright, we've got, I think, everything we need out of this guy now. Now let's get the heck out of here. Find our way down the hill and to safety. I admit I really want to go looking for some spiders. Let's take care of this guy, because he's going to kill me on the way down otherwise. Oh, that's not good. Ouch. Well, let's see if while we're just running around we can't find some skeleton. Not skeleton. I say that and a skeleton appears. I meant spider. You are not a spider. Don't see any spiders, though. And the sun's already coming up. This has been a long, wet night. Now, I'm not particular toward pulling all-nighters like this, because it's really bad for the brain. But I gotta be honest, I really wanted that pink sheep. But now I'm not seeing any mobs over here. Don't mind if I grab some of this while I'm here. Looking pretty spider-free up here, so I guess we'll call it on that side quest. Now we have a full set of armor. We've got a decent amount of iron right now. I think what we start on is making ourselves a central hub beyond that starter base. Let's get back up that hill where we can look out over the bluffs upon the horizon and find what will be ideally the main hub going forward. So I'm thinking that this is gonna be a really good primary base location. It's surrounded by a ravine. It looks like maybe 3/4 surrounded. We'll have to go that way and see where that leads. Oh, we've got spruce on the horizon over there. That's incredible. Good, good. So we finally have our locations planned, and I'm really looking forward to getting over there and starting to build. I wonder if that hill is going to be a good place, and then everything below it will be city and villagers. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's go check it out. Alright, so we made it to the island over here. We had a nice little mini peninsula, or an outstretch of land, where we could maybe make like a port of sorts. There's the pumpkin patch. Oh, I see. Well, what do you know? Looks like that could be a great place for our major mine. I want to make it up to that hill to see exactly how that ravine follows the coastline. So far, no major gashes in the land, which you always gotta look out for, other than that one. Okay, so this is actually almost surrounded. There's a connection there. And if I'm not wrong, this actually is gonna be connected to the ravine over here, which means this is an optimal location for a primary base. And what do you know? There's another village on the horizon there. I swear this seed was made perfectly for exactly what I'm doing. This is incredible. We'll have some supporting villagers to trade with as we expand on our new hub. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but that's it's triggering the thalassophobia, if you know what I mean. Ugh, I don't want to think about what kind of massive creature could possibly come out of that. This is so cool. If we really wanted to, we could even connect this. That'll be a major boon for transportation. Well, I've been ogling this land for long enough. I think it is time to head back for now and bring with us some more staple materials. Is it after or on the second day where phantoms come out? I don't remember. Nighttime swims are fun in shallow water and scary as soon as you start to get into deeper, darker water. Hello. Wow. That was close. That was a pretty poor reaction time on my part. I'm doing pretty bad with health now. If I get mugged like that again, I'm SOL. Two string. Not bad. I might get hit on the boat ride home. What we're gonna do about that is sleep, then head home. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna pretend we didn't see anything there and head back to the starter base. Why don't we work on getting some more logs, and we'll bring a ton of wood over and probably saplings too. That way we can keep a good stock of base materials for our build. We're ready to leave the base and move on to greener pastures. Starting off the morning strong by getting some more wool. Oh my gosh, if I can get that spider over there before it despawns, that'd be great. I see you. I'll come back for the hillside sheep in a minute. But this is important. You might have some string for me, sir? No, no string. Well, it was worth a shot. I don't have any space in my inventory. But I do have room for more wool. Thank you. So we just made it back to the island, and look who showed up. Unbelievable. Oh, they're headed into the water for some reason. Well, that's just fine with me. We're gonna leave them be in that case. What I want to do here first is get a stable source of oak trees growing. So I think I'll do that over here on the hillside, just on the outskirts of town. That'll free up one block of space in my inventory. And truthfully, I also want to see the spruce over there, so why don't we do that? Then we just have to remember that east is where we want to come back. That's going to be fun to ascend, eh? Now, let's hope that's not just all snow I sink into. Oh, it is. It is, of course it is. Let me out of here! Well, that's not great. Not off to a great start here. Try to get some on the outskirts. Oh! Did you just see that? I didn't know that rams would attack skeletons. Or goats. That's crazy. That was probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Ugh, lots of creepers over there. Whoa, whoa, too many guys. But will I fall in again? Oh, no, I didn't. 3 spiders over there. Oh. Ugh, sheesh. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty happy with that. It would be nice to have more spruce, but I think we're kind of taking a risk here. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll get out of here now. That's what we call a suboptimal time to have a cat hair in the laser of my mouse. But, you know, let's just get out of here, huh? There sure are some really interesting places that I want to look at. Oh no, not the trident. Not the trident. Any other game I want to get that trident from that guy, but not this time. We'll just throw these spruce saplings down over here. Oh boy. We are not welcome on these hills today. Where'd my boat go? Try and slow me down in my boat. Not gonna happen. That was a wild night. Now let's focus on getting a bed set up. We don't need another one like that for a little while. I left my crafting table over there again. I do that all the time. I was so confident that I was gonna make that too wide gap. Wow. Wow. Well, that's our first death. Good job, guys. We did so good. Ugh. Well, since we're back here, might as well check on things and place some more sugarcane. On my way back, it started thunderstorming, and I jumped at a spider and fell in a hole. So I guess you could say that I'm having a bit of questionable impulse control issue. But we're not too far from the island. So let's try and get back there already. A man in the water, fully clad in metal armor, just waiting to be struck by lightning. Oh shoot, I forgot all about these guys. Why are there 3 of them? Hey, you want a trigger? It'd be real good if you did. He didn't kill any of the baby zombies. Alright. No! Okay, we only have 1 now. It's not the worst. Not the worst, my butt. I might have to get in the water about this. Ow, my ankles. You are so fast. Sheesh. cool. I think we make a shovel and we start getting to work here, because I think this is going to be a really good spot for my base. Alright, so we have a decent platform to start out with. I'm gonna have to set up a temporary spot, just something really simple, so that we can get in the mines and start collecting the materials we'll need in order to actually build our base. Let's see what kind of thing we can do here. Maybe a kind of lean-to. And let's splurge on a lantern. We definitely need more storage space here. Oh yeah, and we can make a bow. And we can make a fishing pole, which I also don't remember how to make. With our current landscape layout, I'm thinking we start working on a little farm over by this pumpkin patch. Did I make a jump? Oh, it was so bad last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let's get back to the bed before we get absolutely annihilated out here. Sure does get dark when it rains. Our first morning, waking up. In the new land. Oh my gosh. Instead of right-clicking to get my shield up, I right-clicked on the stone cutter. If anybody was wondering what the heck just happened. I blew up my furnace too. Yep, that's cool. Real nice. Real nice, generous offer from that creeper there. I'm honestly a little surprised that I just didn't die, but we do have... Oops. We do have armor. At least we have the dirt we need to fill that back up. We're gonna have to use a few iron to make a bucket so that we can get those crops going. Oh, we'll want to make another furnace. I will also want to make another shield, because mine is looking a little rough around the edges. That creeper was so quiet. I didn't hear it at all. Now, let's return to our farm, which is probably getting a little dry by now. Maybe we can get some seeds on the way. I'll just take a minute to collect some seeds here so that we can fill this farm up. So we got our little farm started here, doing well already. I might take a pumpkin with me, see what I can make out of that. Before we head back, I think we grab some sugarcane, and then maybe we could make a pumpkin pie or something, because my health right now is not optimal, as you can see. Sorry, wild chicken. Things are a little grim right now. Thank you for your milk. Of course. Okay, let's get back. Another wet night. Let's hope we don't have another incident with creepers showing up uninvited. not bad. But we're definitely gonna want those chicken. We're gonna want to get some chickens set up, probably not far from that farm. I heard that chicken in real life have a tendency to eat crops. It may just be grasses. But with that in mind, we might actually want to house our chickens a little bit farther away. Oh yeah, also I got this cornflower so I could make my bed blue. I want it to be green, but I don't know how soon we'll find any cactusi, plural, so that may just have to wait. I think what we're gonna do is use spruce for fencing, and yeah, we'll use spruce fence. The sunlight in my eyes right now is making it so hard not to sneeze. I don't know if you guys have that same problem, but I'm one of those people who is gonna sneeze if I'm looking at the sun. And right now, it is in my retinas. I really thought I needed milk for that pumpkin pie, but I guess I didn't. Chicken is a pretty important staple of a community, so we're gonna definitely want that here. This is getting real old. Maybe over on this side, a little closer to where I'm gonna put the port. What I should do is fence off that crater, that crack in the ground, and make a little bridge over it. Okay, let's get back. Another day to work on a chicken coop. Here's our entrance. Come on in, chicken. Who would have thought you wanted to come right in before I'm even done setting it up? Very nice. Good progress. We got our chicken situation settled. Now, the last thing that we want to worry about before we go mining for materials to build the base is having enough food to do so. So what I think we're gonna do is go fishing. And since we're surrounded by deeper water here, I think we'll be in a good state. Another thing that I was thinking about was different meat options, and I feel like maybe once we get a village started we can have some... I keep forgetting because of this. This is so awful. Don't do it, horse. I was thinking about putting a bridge there though. This will be the start of the bridge. Nice. Well, that's it for now. Once we get the start of a village, we can get a couple farmers, and at that point, maybe I'll bring in a little bit of a pig farm or another kind of animal so that I'm not necessarily doing the slaughtering, but maybe our villager is out here working with the animals, and I can get the meat from them. What do you guys think? I think that's a good workaround where I'm still abiding by the rules here. Let's go fishing. One fish down. Many more to go. I think we are done fishing for the day. Let's get back to the base. Cook our fish up and get ready to go mining tomorrow. See a skeleton over there on that hill. Let's take him out. Where is this? I forgot I was fishing. It's gonna be our food barrel. We'll put our fishing rod away for now. And the rest of our items from crafting, might as well bring that with us. And a furnace. And if we're doing that, we might as well bring some coal. Pig, that's really rude to just walk all over my bed like that. Okay, realistically, down in the mine, I would rather use an iron axe. So this one's gonna go here for now. We'll make an iron axe. And I think that's all we need for now. Might as well just eat a little bit of fish. And head down. I really want to check out the one right under the base here. I see. You're checking it out too, are ya? You're not the same one. No, you're not. Look at that. I don't have nearly enough hay. Actually, maybe I do. Fermented spider eye. I saw a couple mushrooms in the area we started. We do have enough for 1 emerald. We might as well do that. Now that we got better food supply here with fishing. Nothing else I want. I think we're gonna do that because we need a brown mushroom for the weakness potion we need to use on zombie villagers. That will be very essential later. I haven't gotten any spider eyes yet, but I haven't really been going crazy fighting mobs. Now we'll do a little bit better with having the starter objects for some of this stuff. We also don't have any name tags, and I do like to name the villagers. We're not there yet. We're not ready to help villagers. We are trying to make a base right now, and that's what I'm gonna try and focus on. If I don't light this up, it could get noisy under my base. Oh, we didn't do any of the fireproofing. I should have thought of that during that thunderstorm. My plan is to get a bunch of deep slate. We're gonna have to go pretty low for that. I'm not sure this cave will connect. It did seem like it glitched over here, or maybe there's something else going on, I don't know. We've got a nice andesite deposit though. And I do like working with andesite. Tuff and andesite are my favorite blocks to work with stone-wise. But that's not really why we're here right now. I would like to find a deeper cave. So we made it in. We're in the crevasse. Not terrible so far. There's a creeper. I got a spider on the way in. Now I just want to stay focused here because we do want to prioritize going deeper. Got a lot more andesite here. And what is this? An underwater cave? I'm going spelunking right now. Oh yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. This goes so deep. Okay, it's kind of a weird entry point, but from here, it looks like we'll have access to all sorts of materials. So, first things first, in a cave of this type, we light her up. Especially the area that we are going to be entering and leaving from all the time. Wow, this is quite the cave. Looks like it's getting late right now. That means mobs galore. they're already spawning in. Wow, look at that. Ooh. That was close. I knew this wasn't a great spot with that access to above, but we still had to light her up. Take a little iron collection break here. Looks like there's only the one easy way down. I didn't see there's some iron over there. Let's go grab it. Should be easy enough to just... Oh, it's not easy. I lied. Well, that could actually make a really quaint transport. Downward. You gonna give me more of the same problem here? Yep. But we can block it off. We might as well leave that one streaming downward, and it may be useful later to keep to keep us alive as we fall from the ceiling. Well, that was a fun way to get down, huh? It looks like it connects over there, so let's go that way. Guys, you're getting a little crazy over here. And I just want to get over here. And then make my way back up. I like the division between these two sides. Definitely gonna help. Ouch. Can't believe I missed that. Oh, good, I found some tough and deep slate. And there's also lava down there. I would really like to make an easy way down, because we'll be coming back down here a lot. Oh, and there's a slime down there. Oh no, that's a grass block from an Enderman. I wish it was a slime. Alright, time to carve my way down. Oh, there is a slime down there. Awesome, awesome. Oh, that's gonna be so good. We're almost at a point where I can get down all the way. We got a bit to go yet, but it would be cool if we could land over by that water source. I'm just gonna keep chipping away at it, quite literally. Alright, we finally made it down. And I know there's a skeleton right around this corner here. There was a slime up there. We are here for deep slate, and we happen to actually get enough deep slate while mining our way down to the deep slate level. So that's kind of funny. But since we're here, we might as well do a little maintenance and light her up. Okay, I see the slime over there. No incredible ore in our immediate vicinity. What? I must not have been blocking high enough. Two creepers over there. Oh, another spider eye. That's nice. Where'd that slime go? Must have been over here. Two skeletons. Time to serpentine out of here. Good to know that we have so much lapis, though. What I want to know is, where did that slime go? It must have despawned? Uh-oh. Let's see if we can make it back up safely. Well, the slime was down there, and I haven't seen it since I got down there, so hopefully it'll show up again later. Yes, I think we have our hands full with a quality cave. Now, let's get back to the base, if we can do that safely. We're gonna hope that there aren't drowned in that pool of water up here. How magical. There is so much to explore down here. I am really happy about that. And it looks like the sun might be rising soon here. Oh, no you don't, creeper in my house. Let's unload some of our junk here. And since we have such a surplus of cobblestone, I think we're gonna make a couple extra furnaces so we can start getting our deep slate cooked. Nice. I am a little greedy for XP, so we're not going to use a blast furnace, though I do remember there was one at that nearby village. But for now, we'll keep it as we have it here. Gonna want more sticks. Our gear is looking pretty good. Our shield is shockingly not broken yet. But what I think I want to do now is make some lanterns, because they are going to be the long-term use here. It would be really cool to get the light around the areas we don't want mobs to spawn, like the chicken coop and the farm over there. Now that I'm thinking about it, what's a good color scheme for the cured village specifically? You know what I'm gonna go for? I'm gonna go for black and brown and maybe a little bit of purple and green. Bet you couldn't have guessed that. Did that creeper despawn? Because I'm about to go that way, and I don't want to be blown up unexpectedly. Oh, wow. I might have to fill that in. Was I absolutely wrong about deep slate here? Do I need cobbled deep slate in order to make anything? Oh no, I need cobbled deep slate. I didn't have to cook any of it. Oh, it's too bad. Well, that's okay. What we're going to do is use the deep slate for the perimeter, because I like the way that looks. We'll keep cooking the deep slate. And then we can get detailed with some other things. But for this, I want to use brick walls. And that's what we'll start putting our lanterns on. I seem to be running into some trouble here with my organization. There, for now we'll be good. I think it has a protective radius of something like 250 blocks, but we're going to cover the area anyway, just to be sure. I don't love this fence here because I know if I'm going crazy, I could just jump over it. But we're gonna pretend that's not a problem for now. I don't want this in my inventory. That is, actually I don't want it on hand either. That shield would be the death of me, for real. Okay, let's do what we need to do here. I don't know about you guys, but the chicken on the fence thing kills me. Come here, chicken. You gotta get out of here. This is no place for a chicken. Now go over there. This is too close to where the wooden fence is sitting. Still not enough. We're doing a better job, though. We're making good progress on the protection of that horrendous risk. Let's get the lightning rod down over here. And we'll get one by the chickens, too. That is a really strange looking spruce tree. Looks like an umbrella. I don't want to talk about that. The chicken scenario, looking a little weird there. For now, I think we'll just put one here. That should cover the region. I'd like to put one at the port. I keep calling it a port like there's anything there. There's definitely nothing there right now but my little boat. And long term, it'll be a port. It's a little shallow, actually. I don't think it can be a port. And I'll have to make another side. This might just be like a local region. I don't know. But we'll throw this down here for now. Maybe one more here. And our last one will be over here by the farm for now. Can you believe the sun is setting again already? These days are just going by so fast. The priority for tomorrow is going to be setting up the foundation of the base. And for the foundation, we want regular old deep slate. So we'll put our wall in here and just grab all of the deep slate. Let me just take inventory of what we need in our base. Since this is going to be the main base, I need to kind of pre-plan a little bit more seriously than that starter base. I'm going to also want to have extra space because I like to have various block exteriors and interiors. Now that's going to make things take a little bit longer to build, but it will have the benefit of making everything look so much more customized and cooler, unique, and all of that. What I would like to do is have our entrance over here. Then we're going to have an enchantment table protruding from the edge of the hillside over there. Maybe under it we could have some kind of small outdoor thing like a building area, like a small personal smithy. We're going to do like a dining area, kitchen sort of thing. Living space may look out this way. And maybe a little bit over this way too, so it might extend. We might even be able to work in a little basement over here, but I'm not sure. That may need some terraforming. I think I've got some kind of general idea so far. Why don't we get working on it? So we're at a bit of a holdup with the way that I'm building. I'm gonna need to collect a ton of cobbled deep slate, cook it up, then store it, and later on I'll just do a building montage because, at least for the foundation, because otherwise this is gonna be quite the watch. We'll get a nice night's sleep, and then I will be in the mines for days. So I'll catch you later.